I hear the voices inside my head. See voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Hey y'all, I'm sorry. Cotton Candy investigates. What happened was, no, just kidding. But I did get panicked near the end there at 7:14 when Mr. Cher let all 3 cats outside to play in the snow. So I was running around looking for the cat treats to shake because I shaked a bag of chow mein noodles. Chubbs did come running in, but he was very disappointed when he was given a chow mein noodle. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Trey. Cool Gamer. The Sister Cotton Candy Investigates. Kimkins. Daylin. Hey, Boo. Always good to see you. Hippie Soul. That one girl, Allie. Penny. Chris. Vexing. Hey, Boo. Unique Trauma Obsessed. Texting me. A lot of people text me. You have a live tonight. Hey, Wandering Hearts. Arkansas checking in, right, Chris? Tea-berries. Hey, Aaron. I'm going up a little bit. Trulia. Hey, Boo. Uncle Matt. Fairy Dust Diaries 101. All right, let's go back down here. I have slow mode on, okay? So it's not that you're blocked. I can't remember what I have it on. I might have put it on for a minute tonight. I don't even know, nor do I really care. Nana's Love. Hey, Boo. Chixies. Cassie. And if Nana's Love is in here, that means hi, Gator Girl. Hi, Chixies. Tori, we just caught our first snow. It's been snowing here for a minute. Hi, Vicky Horn. Dalen says, hi, BJ, sending lots of prayers up for you. Amen. Absolutely. Tanya, Panthera. So, y'all, I've been just working on some stuff, you know. Hi, Mystic. Yeah. Don't worry about the wrench situations right now because I every day am messing with my mods. So, yeah, I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm really thinking about only cutting down to certain people that I have like literal personal contact with as being my mods, and it's no hard feelings on anyone. So you may see yourself with a wrench, you may see yourself lose a wrench, and then you may see yourself gain a wrench. I don't know. Cher's crazy. So just over the next week here and through the weekend, I started over the weekend, but then something happened and I couldn't worry really about YouTube or who was a mod or whatever. But yeah, over the next week, there is going to be mod shakeup, as I told y'all was going to happen last week, but I didn't really get to it yet. Started to, then I accidentally deleted several that I didn't mean to because I was on my phone. And even though I kind of have small fingers, they're still too fat for my fucking phone. Hey, Chaos Queen. And also, I think people put too much on a wrench. You know what I mean? Like, fuck a wrench. Because half the time people want a wrench anyways so they can be a mole. You know what I mean? I don't fucking play like that. I don't like that. Hey, AJ. Hi, Zena. Hey, Sandra. Did you see my TikTok? Oh, man. There is a story for why I done that. Besides the YouTube hate, but yeah, I just had it. And if you're on my TikTok like you are, you see that I think that's actually like my first actual TikTok video other than, you know, pimping out my YouTube on the TikTok, right? I was just like, I fucking had it. I was going to upload it here I didn't yet, but I will. I'm going to, because I tried to send it to some people and it didn't. I tried to send it Cotton Candy Boobs, didn't send to Billy. Ah, love you too. Okay, we're gonna get some serious, y'all. Now everyone's talking about drunk Bullhorn Betty. No, I don't give a shit that she wanted to have some wine and go on YouTube, because I'm the last person to be able to speak on that, because I drink 4 or 5 times a year, and every time I do, we go live. That's actually part of the reason we even drink, is so that we can let loose with y'all and go live and just let loose. However, of course, some important case like conversation does spill over when we're drinking and stuff. But I never set up my lives to speak about, like, if we're gonna go live and we're drinking, it's a very obvious live stream that says we're drinking tonight. You know what I mean? So I don't want to bash her for drinking. I think she deserves some wine. I think every person deserves wine when they have a hard day or whatever. I honestly cannot bash her for drinking. I can't. I can't be that person. I can judge what the fuck come out of her mouth, though. Because I know some people can lie when they're drunk, but I think for many people, their real true colors do show when they have that liquid courage, right? And the thing with her and her liquid courage, hey, Poetic Justice, is that I didn't think it was possible for her to look worse than she's been looking since October 5th. Okay. And I say since October 5th because I want to be real here and remind people, for several weeks, I did give these other people basically all the heels on the ground. I gave them a chance, right? They bullied me through the Wells stuff. They hated me through the Wells stuff. But then somewhere near right around a couple weeks before, was it her 1 year missing anniversary? Yeah, it must have been the 1 year now. Yeah, wow. Because tomorrow is the 15th and will be 17 months. I honestly did not even remember that when I made my live for tomorrow night about me and Don Wells talking. Perhaps I should push it to Wednesday so I'm not being disrespectful. What she did today, I didn't see it all, Sunshine, because garbage in, garbage out, and there's just so much garbage, and I have to take some of it in, and some of it I just can't. I don't got time for it all. Plus, I got personal life going on, right? So I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, blah. So what I did see is promises and what I'm going to say in my opinion after watching what she has done to BJ and that household is threats. Threatening, I believe, and forgive me, a lot of you will know, hey, Lil Wang, hey, Rosie May, hi, everyone coming in. You all know I didn't really, Michael Vaughn, Monkey, did not, that case didn't grab at me like Summer Wells did or Quinton Simon did, right? You guys don't see me just jump on every case. You do see me in certain cases like Kylie Rodney. Oh, I jumped into that because that, you guys know my conspiracy mind and the whole Brian Laundrie thing too, right? So yeah, but Summer Wells and Quinton Simon, I think a lot of you can see have really been for Summer 17 months now. And a lot of people like to go around and say, I just dropped Summer for Quinton. I don't see that at all. You guys don't know what I do behind the scenes. You don't know what I'm watching, what I'm saying, who I'm networking with. Just because there isn't anything new and I don't necessarily have anything to report, I could sit here all day and live stream Jody Sue for y'all and, do that like I was doing. But I knew that everyone of us who have been in love with summer and want answers and continue to want answers and fight for summer's army, like they say, I knew that everyone that fights for her could spare my time to help with Quinton. It doesn't mean I forgot summer, doesn't mean I'm not doing nothing for summer. Not at all. But there's not anything new right now to report on summer, and I don't want to just keep watching Jody Sue. We got eyes on Jody Sue. We got people watching her all day, every time she's live, right? They can spare some people putting time on Quinton. All right? When there's something to report on summer, y'all know, you'll hear it from me. Okay? I'm not a Danny fan either, but I still don't think people deserve what they are doing. Right. Right. So I'm not even sure if you saw Billy. I will try to pull up a clip though. I didn't even really see everything, but I saw some clip channels put on, forgive me, is her name Brandy? Michael Vaughn, Monkey Vaughn's mother. Is it Brandy? Or Brenda? I think it's Brandy. She made a video directed at Dolly, Betty, Molly, all of these harassers at this point, okay? And you could hear in the background, she's literally listening to, I don't know if it's like a bobcat or whatnot, doing, like, you know what I mean? Searching for baby Michael Vaughn, Brandy Monkey's mom. I don't think she'd be in here, Billy, because it's never a case I touch. I don't think she even knows who I am. But I really, really thought today, because both of your sons' nicknames are Monkey, and I really actually think y'all should connect. So, you know, and maybe it won't be for you guys, but I definitely think it would be very powerful, quite honestly, to see you two team up. I truly don't. Y'all think that would be something? That would be something. So that's an idea I had anyway. I don't even think I even told Billy that yet, but I've been thinking about that after I saw that today. And she looks broken. I honestly don't know how to take it yet. I haven't investigated that case on my own at all. I've said some things, in the past. I definitely rewound over and over in the press conferences with Brandy and her husband. I think I did think for a little bit that they were not genuine, but if I'm not mistaken, that's already on your mind. I love it. I hope, let's make that happen. Let's at least connect and see where that goes. I think that would be amazing. Look at that, guys. That would be, I think y'all could do some very powerful things, including making some different laws. And I'm a YouTuber, but I think that we need to actually have something done for YouTubers. I'm pro like free speech and shit, but I think there should be certain things that we should have to follow. I think we should be allowed to report on public and high profile cases, but reporting and gathering information and saying our opinions, the last several weeks turned, in my opinion, what I've watched with several different creators, it just turned to something disgusting and something that honestly made me rather go work at the dollar store down the road instead of YouTube anymore, if I'm being quite honest. I've been like, I'd rather flip burgers at McDonald's, and even thought about fucking just doing that instead. I mean, I could get a better job. I'm just saying I'd much rather right now do that than be called a YouTuber in true crime because I'm embarrassed. I'm fucking embarrassed, man. She doesn't know how to say her name. MJL doesn't care about these kids. Bullhorn Betty does not care about these kids. I literally believed that. Who wants to believe that someone would care more about getting rich than the children? But here they are. Cher's the bad guy. Fuck Cher. She's a Don Wells sympathizer. She's gonna turn on Billy. Fuck Cher. Everything Cher does is just wrong. I hate chairs. So now, what the fuck have I done that these very people honestly think that their behavior, I'll say, because I don't think I'm better than anyone. I'll say behavior. Their behavior they feel is better than mine. They're so above me. Is it because I can't buy a Gucci belt? Nor would I fucking want to? Is that it? I don't know. I mean, that in itself is because I can't get a housekeeper that comes once or twice a week. Is it because I don't got 3 houses? I can't run an Airbnb right now? Like what is it? Again, it's because they all think that they're above us. Cher's just trying to make a name for herself. Every fucking move I make, I know I'm going to lose subscribers. I literally know it. I say it every time. I'm committing channel suicide, y'all, but I don't fucking care because I will always stand up for what in my heart is right. And I'm going to tell people again, for the people that are using Dawn Wells in my face, I don't fucking regret a damn thing I did with Dawn and Candace Wells. I didn't fucking turn on Dawn and Candace Wells. They turned on their damn self. Y'all told me at that time I wasn't showing enough of Dawn Wells. Dawn Wells sympathizer. So instead, when fucked up shit's being said, I should not have reported it. I should not have let some people know. Now, I do wish I didn't put so much on YouTube, but again, I'm learning. Okay. I do wish I didn't put so much on YouTube, but I do not regret what I did with Dawn and Candace Wells. I would do it again. I would do it differently. So I don't know what the fuck y'all want from me, haters, because I don't regret a damn thing I did. I just wish I did it differently. Period. Y'all don't hurt me when you say that, because what I'm hearing when people say that is Cher should have just lied on her platform and just continued lying for the Wells and playing the Wells' games. Oh, that's right. Hey, TBI, there's a lot of money being talked about and a lot of drugs being talked about. Should I continue conversating with this family? Cher, you continue doing what you want to do as long as you are comfortable. Okay. Cher hangs up that phone call thinking she's helping. Or the TBI right then and there could have said, stop all conversations, Cher. We've got this, Cher. Stop what you're doing, Cher. That's not what I was told to do. I was told, as long as I am comfortable, continue what I was doing. So the fuck what everybody else says, okay? We live and learn and continue. Amen to that. Let me pull up now. I want to pull up. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Miss Brandy Vaughn, Monkey's mom's video to the Heels on the Ground crew. I got a frog in my throat. Okay. Actually, I want to pull something else up first, really quick. Let's pull up. All right, let me get my earbuds. I want to pull up an old interview with mom and dad because, again, I haven't watched a lot of them. I want to pull it up, and then I want to pull up what she said today. Is that okay? You guys okay with that? Brandy Neal, Miss Brandy Neal. Okay. I saw her in her today when I saw that video. I mean, didn't that video remind you of seeing Billy's pain? Busy bee in the house, broke my phone. Oh shit! High crimes have consequences. Thank you, Pantera. I unsubscribed to several of the YouTube channels. So Dolly just had people pay. They got a camper and a truck now so that they can make their own little fucking mobile. Pantera, you're terrible. I was, and it got me mad hate. But the thing is I've actually been on court TV before. Not even just in this case. I just never said my name before. But I said it this time. I don't know, because Billy made me feel empowered to actually take credit for once. So I did. I didn't want to show myself, though, because I thought that was too much. I know. Listen, my phone's all smashed up. Okay, let me pull this up. I got my headphones. Da-da-da. The Pervmobile. Listen, his brother is an actual child sex offender. This man was caught. There's video proving this man was outside BJ's house. And you know what was happening outside BJ's house? We all witnessed it. These dumb motherfuckers brought children to protest Billy's house, calling them all sorts of things I'm not even going to repeat because it's disgusting. Billy and I had multiple conversations because she was very concerned for those children outside, saying, like, these poor kids are going to have freaking nightmares, man. Like, what the hell? Somehow they're better than Billy? What the fuck? This is getting unmonetized because I think I've cussed too much. Lips, hey. Come crying with me. Mandy team, poor Brandy. I know. Let's watch something. She does that to everyone she encounters. What you want to know? Right. I wouldn't let my friends come with kids to my house because of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he brought his pedophile brother where a bunch of kids were hanging out, yelling at BJ's house. This doesn't even make sense to me. And then, hold on, wait a minute. I'm remembering again. Hold on. Vaughn Betty used to call me Donwell sympathizer. Remember that? Do y'all remember that? Thumbs up in the chat just so I see how many people remembered that. Called me a Donwell sympathizer all the time. Bashed me just for talking to Don Wells. Then, oh, Cher's best friends with Billy Joe. This silly bitch. She literally told the pedophile she loved him and that she was his sister. What the fuck? And someone said, watch out, Betty, because if you're his sister, he's going to try and put a ring on it. What the fuck? She did that shit. We're going to pull it up. When evil entered, hey, Cher. Yeah, you see all the... Yeah. What the freak, man? But Cher's the bad guy. My damn theme song lately is Billie Eilish. Deadass serious. Like, what the freak? A lot. I still have eggs thrown at my house, but I'd rather that than them. God, that's just pathetic. God made the donkey talk, Julie. That is a long name. Okay, let's pull up. Share screen. Okay. I want to pull up this one.
Is a chisel simply a chisel? A spade, just a spade.
So we just got off the press conference. Can you tell me a little bit about how you're feeling about how department and what type of information that they released, and how the investigation is going in your perspective?
Like right off the bat? Okay, right off the bat now, he does look like he's been doing a lot of crying. Like for a man. Now, I don't even know what the situation is right now, but he does look like he's been doing a lot of crying. If I'm not mistaken, did he get arrested for something completely different? That doesn't mean anything. But she too, puffy eyes, red. Okay, I'm just taking notes because I actually have never seen this one either.
There's a lot of stuff that they're working on that is new stuff that made me very hopeful that I'm not going to go into. But we both know that they're working tirelessly. So I always feel good when coming out of there. They work very hard.
When you say hopeful, can you kind of explain what that means to you?
Okay, so right away, this is much different than watching Dawn and Candace. I'm proud of them for sitting in their front yard. Yeah, that after my experience with you, Nana's Love, that means something. That's a pretty powerful thing right there, right? I'll pull up Dawn and Candace in a little bit here. But yeah, and she is red and poofy. He's red and poofy. Now, men don't usually have much. I mean, men try to hold it together a lot more than a woman can. I'm not trying to sound like sexist or something. I'm sure I'll get dragged for, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
With these new leads, but you know what they're looking into.
Hey, Megs.
We both tried to stay hopeful through the whole thing, but the things that they're working on make me hopeful that we'll have answers eventually.
Aww.
And he'll come home.
He's coming home, and they're not going to give up.
Aww.
So with the update that Huff gave when he said that they're looking in the area again, do you know?
They aren't as y'all remember how fidgety Dawn and Candace was? Hi, priestess. Do you remember how, like, I mean, we'll pull it up in a little bit here, but they are very, they're not, you know what I mean? She's not, like, her legs aren't shaking. They look very confident in what they're saying.
Looking at people that you guys know.
Thank you, Mark. Oh, and someone did a super chat earlier. I'm so sorry I didn't acknowledge it.
We don't really know anything.
There's nothing that we can speak on that matter, and they're looking into every lead and persons of interest. So we don't know those, and what I can say is that they're doing everything they possibly can.
Okay, now I understand this speech. I understand now that I've learned a little more and know, okay, they've got gag orders. I'm positive they're under gag orders, and she's trying to very much be careful what she's saying. She wants to talk. And like I said, I don't see any fidgeting. They're nervous to be on the camera. Yeah, so they're holding hands. They're rubbing each other's hands. That's what me and Mr. Cher would do, right? When I get anxiety. So there's anxiety, but they really are not. It's different with Dawn and Candace. Again, that's all I can say. So that's my opinion. But I definitely, yep. Nana's Love says, yep. I definitely see her choosing her words wisely here, and I'm almost certain it's for gag orders.
We don't know those, and what I can say is that they're doing everything they possibly can.
Yeah,
everything they possibly can to find Michael. So
Millie says, yes, I agree, because it sucks, but it's important to follow the rules. Exactly. Yep. You absolutely have to, or you're gonna get in trouble legally as well if you don't. A gag order is a gag order. It's a legal binding thing. So when people question, oh, how come Billy's not saying this? How come she's not saying that? Say their names, da 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 da. She's not allowed right now, but she will, and she wants to, and it's fucking hard for her not to. But you guys see, she's trying to be very, very cautious and very careful, but she wants to talk. And that's exactly what I see right now. Maybe what I seen in the past, I didn't really see that, but I didn't really know that because we're told Dawn and Candace had gag orders too, right? But they 100% did not follow those, right? I mean, just go back and look. They absolutely didn't. Now that I have experience in the case of Quinton, also nicknamed Monkey, I understand about gag rules and watching words carefully and stuff. So that's 100% what I see here.
Is it,
Look at her. She so wants to say so much more.
they've been cooperative. I mean, do you have any comment on that? Like, some people speculate that, oh, because the family hasn't been cleared, that they're guilty or they're this. But I mean, what do you guys take away from that? Because obviously it can be hard to clear somebody, you know, just because everything is so outstanding. I kind of want to know what you think about that.
I think they're doing everything they can to find Michael, and like you said, it's extremely hard to be 100% on anybody. So we're just taking it as it goes, and I'm sure eventually we'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys been told otherwise? Because I know there's been rumors circulating around just online and even just around the community. Have you guys been told otherwise about being cleared?
We are working with law enforcement 100%, and I will say that they are a very, very big part of our lives continuously.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the case where law enforcement did say, do not harass this mom and dad. It is not the mom and dad. Am I wrong? Wasn't this the case? I specifically watching a sheriff or something do a press conference. I don't remember what family, but I think it was this family now that I think of it. And they said, stop bullying this mom and dad. It's not them. Because I remember saying, why don't they do that for Dawn and Candace? You know what I mean? Get this stopped. Get some of this cleared up. Yes, that's okay. I'm right. Okay. Okay, so it's not mom and dad. So, all right. And we for sure, I'm sorry, I'm not up to date with this case, but yes, it was this case. Okay. So why? Okay, I'm sorry. So it is this case. I hope I can find it. If anyone knows by chance, please don't go like look for it or busy yourself with that. But if you have it on hand and you know my Facebook or my text or my email, will you please get that to me so I can pull that up? But if not, that's okay. We'll find it.
And
so, okay. All right. So the police say mom and dad are not in this. Stop harassing them. Stop bullying them. Chasing Truth has a great bunch of videos. Please drop her link. I like Chasing Truth. I don't know what is going on with my channel. I've got to go through my Google thing again and see if I can unblock her. But I think sometimes she does watch us. Well, yeah, she's been on my channel before, duh. But she is a very fair creator. She is a creator that tries to put facts out there and see all sides, but also she remembers innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I think she is another one who really does care about wrongful convictions as well. I don't know. I don't want to put anything on her, but I feel that. That's why I like her. So yes, please drop her link so people check her out and watch her stuff. Because yeah, I didn't cover this case much at all. I've just spoken on it a few times. So I guess I am confused. Why would they go there? I mean, I don't think they should go anywhere anymore. But if this is the case that I'm remembering, I specifically saw a press conference saying leave these parents alone. I'm sorry if they show up there. Oops. I hope Brandy sues the pants off of them. I hope she sues for Dolly's shitty truck and trailer or whatever the hell he's riding around in. Colin is, I don't even know what it is. It's got Dolly stickers on the side. It's fucking crazy. Oh, and y'all, by the way, I got a certain reverend that's been threatening me also. Wait for that live. Unbelievable. Sis, please put your wallet away. I love you. You know that money next month is just gonna go to getting me one of your hoodies.
with them 110%.
Drop your merch
So
link, sis. You
when-
got some good merch.
Everything
I really like it.
is cleared, or
When they're ready to take that step, we'll be grateful.
You might
but
have to
we
design
know
my
it takes
merch.
time.
And just with information that's been released in the past year, I mean, it was pretty consecutive in the first early months. Started to slow down a little bit just from police, and now it's been a while.
Aw, 99-cent Matthias. You're so sweet. I love you. I just hate all the channels that lie. People talk about me like I'm in active addiction. I'm clean for over 15 years and worked very hard to be where I am. Hey, killer. Yeah. And you know what? I'm sorry, but nobody should be judging you for having a few drinks either. You do what you have to do, the legal route. We all know you have done drug testing. You pass those drug tests. So fuck what they say. Right? BJ, I tell you all the time. We can never, no one's, how do I say it? Hey, Progressive Patriot, another great channel, y'all. Make sure you sub him up. Drop your link, Eli, please. Another very fair creator. Another creator that's, I know a creator since the Kylie Riding case that I've met. And very fair, of course, gets many, many, many warnings about me. But he remains being fair and thinks for himself. And for that, I just appreciate him so much. I have a huge heart for you. You do. You do, because yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much. But Billy's there for people even in a time that's a hell for her. She's there for people. And yeah, she's already been there for me in a real big way, even through this. How I find myself crying on the phone with her at 9 o'clock at night. What the fuck? You have a dream to have a women's rehab center. I love that. I love that. I love that. You've been fair, Eli. You've always been fair. You've come to me. That's exactly what I do. When people say shit, you know, I go directly to them. Even if they don't like me, I'll go directly to them. And that I see that, and I appreciate that you think for yourself. I can also appreciate that, you know, people are trying to protect you on here because these streets be crazy. Where Leilani is, Mark, is not anyone's business but law enforcement and her families. So we don't discuss that. There's not hardly anywhere in Savannah for women. Oh, that's terrible. That would be amazing. And I don't think that you could be ruled out of doing that, by the way. Just because you have some haters doesn't mean that you still cannot do your dream. My dream when I was little was to own, I was little, so I didn't understand how much like an acre was or how much money that would be. But I had dreams to own a big chunk of the world and have I wanted a whole heated pole barn that looked like a house with couches in it and everything for a dog rescue. I wanted another pole barn that looked like a house and everything was warm, but it was for rescue cats. And I wanted a barn to be able to rescue every animal. And then my sister done what she fucking done. And guess what? I still ran an animal shelter. Motherfuckers. Oh, Eli, thank you so much. No, you gave me half back. I appreciate you. You know I'm gonna get you later though. That's one thing I I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, but I do like to make sure that some of what I make gets shared around to support fellow creators that I think are important on the platform. My mother drank herself to death at 53. When I was 37, I begged my entire life for her to stop. She never did. Far as I know, never did or never tried. Her mother, alcoholic also, and her brother. Moofies. Thank you for sharing. And I'm sorry to hear that. It's a very hard cycle to get out of. And wow. So sorry to hear that. Just make sure you don't take that on yourself though, because that's not your fault, right? And you can take all of that history and keep that in your heart, and just you will grow and keep growing in this life, and you'll be able to help many people with just that one comment I just read. You can help people. You can share your story, your experiences, and help others. Most of us can. It's just that's not really where the golden pot is, if you know what I mean, Cash App gang. 3 years sober. The struggle for women is hard in Savannah. Only 4 out of 10 women recover. Wow. The fact these statistics in your area too. Oh, I gotta mod you. Hello, Tokyo. What's up? Oh, I know, cotton candy. I know it is I understand it's a hard loss for some of you guys. For me, my mother's loss was more of a happy ending, which is fucking dark and twisted, But I can't lie to y'all. And y'all know. You've been watching me. Y'all know. A happy ending, yeah, because all my life is like, where is my mom? Is my mom dead in a ditch somewhere? Will I even know if she dies? Like, now I know. You know what I mean? I don't gotta wonder no more. I don't know if that sounds sick and twisted. It probably does, but maybe it makes sense to some of y'all. But that's my life. So, and right now that's exactly how I feel about my fuck it, that bitch ain't my sister, but I'm gonna be quiet right now, but yep. Let's I want to fast forward a little bit on here. Let's kind of go midway and just watch a little bit more.
Is a chisel.
I picked a
simply
commercial
chisel?
break. Look at
A
that.
spade.
Gold
just a
Girl
spade.
9
Is a
Rodriguez.
whisk.
Thank you so much.
Only a whisk. Or is it
She pulls out his Batman cape and
Oh shit, it's heartbreaking spot.
She seems like a very headstrong little girl.
that they're bye-bye right now, because that's the only thing that I could figure. I for 2 months I didn't know what to tell her, and she had just really started talking at that point, and so I don't say bye-bye because Monkey's just bye-bye right now, and he's gonna know.
Oh.
He'll be home. He's just
Oh my god, that just broke my heart.
Does she ask you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. 3 months ago. Okay. Wow. Okay, hold on. I think I did speak badly about this couple before, and I feel terrible now. That's heartbreaking. So Monkey's sister asks, "Where is Monkey? Where is Michael?" And they have to tell her he went bye-bye for now. He's bye-bye. And wow. So they don't even like to say bye-bye to her. Wow. The emotion right there is very powerful. And again, nothing I've ever seen on Dawn and Candace. And we'll pull that up in a minute.
Pick up his pictures and give him kisses. Set him up in front of the coffee table and watch TV with him.
She pulls out his Batman cape and
She seems like a very headstrong little girl.
oh yeah,
I don't know where she gets that from.
I don't know where she gets that from.
Looking back as we approach 1 year mark.
Are these guys still together? I hate to ask that, but sometimes when these things happen, families don't stay together. But they, right now, watching this, very much, I see a little bit of me and Mark. She is getting teared up and can't finish a sentence, and he's right in there. She likes to dress up. It is heartbreaking, isn't it? It is.
What do you, besides finding uncle, bring you home? What would you like to see law enforcement? What would you like to see the community? What would you like to see the world continue to do?
Keep his face out there. Don't let the story go away.
Bring him home.
Bring him home. Just hope that somebody finally sees one of these, or somebody finally gets the courage to come forward and give that tip that leads us to him, or maybe the person that has him, drop him off at a hospital or a police station or whatever. Just let him come back home.
You mentioned.
Are you at home, Billy? I want to call you on the live for a second. I want to ask you actually that exact same question that was just asked to them. If that's okay. I'd like to ask you, what do you think we could all be doing more? What would you like to see more of the community do to be helpful for Quinton? Okay, be safe, Eli. Much love back. Hey, Thor. I didn't see you, but I see people saying hi to you. You're still a mod. Yes, you are. Okay, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you quick. See, I asked first, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
Okay, so I want to ask you, just like you heard there in chat, what could we do to better help as a community to help with the situation? I'll be careful with my wording.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get you to where you're not picking.
Oh.
What I would like to see is people supporting the FBI. I would like to see people showing them. I mean, think about what they have to go through out there every day, how grueling it is, and what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just to show some compassion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what will make a difference.
I agree.
But coming over and just beating them and throwing things at their house and throwing vulgarities and doing the things they're doing, that's not helping anything.
Right.
All that's doing is destroying lives and putting people. I mean, I've got family members that don't even want to go out in public with me now because they're afraid they're going to end up being a YouTube clip.
Yep.
So why do that?
Right.
Why not be supporting the people who are looking for the answers?
Mm-hmm.
Because God knows we need them. We all need them. We want them.
Mm-hmm. And what was I gonna say?
Hey y'all, please.
Okay, so if their behavior was different outside of your house, would you have probably wanted to talk to them?
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
But
Yep.
don't, I mean, why do I want to go out there whenever they're screaming? And I did. I went out there. I went out there and tried to show them that I wanted exactly what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And that I still want exactly what everybody wants. That's what I want. But it did no good. It did no good because it didn't fit their narrative.
Right.
It didn't fit what they needed to make more money.
Yep. That shows. Yep.
And I feel my heart breaks for Brandy. It does. It breaks for her. It's breaking here. And I've decided this year that we're not doing Christmas. The only thing that we will do is make ornaments for missing children, and that's what our Christmas tree will be this year.
Oh my gosh. It's sad, but it's also beautiful. Wow. Okay.
I just wish that people could have a little bit more care instead of spreading lies and rumors and hate. And, you know, I mean, I can't think of anywhere in the Bible it says to hate thy neighbor. It says to love it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to have hate.
Yeah.
So I pray for Brandy and her husband. I do. I pray for them, and I pray that they get answers soon. And I pray to God that I don't have to wait as long as they have.
Mm.
Thank you.
Me
Your
too.
daddy's home.
Me too. Okay, well, I love y'all, and I will text
I
you
love you too.
after. Thank you for answering my question.
Yes, thank you.
I'll see you in chat.
Okay.
Okay, bye. I don't know how people can't love that woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So now let me pull up Dawn and Candace. Tomorrow night, for people who don't know really much of the Donwell saga and Cher, oh my lord, I'm going to go over some of it tomorrow night. I may change it and do it Wednesday night. I didn't realize when I planned it. Tomorrow is the 17-month mark for the beautiful Summer Moon Utah Wells, who has been missing since June 15th, 2021, between 3:30 p.m. and 6:29 p.m. 17 months tomorrow. No answers. Don's been out of jail for how long? Don't know who he's talking to. Candace has been left under lock and key as well. And it's very, very hard not to see. I mean, I still stand where I've freaking been standing. Candace knows more. I wish they would try to do better. I wish they would try to help their daughter more. And that's my opinion. I mean, obviously, period. We seen what happened. People want to hate me. Just watch Dawn and Candace. Gee, wonder why Cher doesn't like them. Candace knows. Do I think Dawn knows everything? No. From my experience, Candace Wells lies a lot. Grandis wasn't even around. She was sleeping. Candace lies a lot. Not to mention what I experienced with Candace trying to text my husband and then texting me from Dawn's phone and then dirty deleting it so then Dawn doesn't even fucking know what happened in the morning until I screenshotted him and showed him. Like, shit, it was wild. It was always a game. Always a game with them, right? Not one time has BJ ever told me to make her $1 million fucking business deal. Are you kidding? Dawn and Candace had a GoFundMe 24 hours after their daughter was reported missing. People have offered to make one for Billy Joe, and she's turned it down. Like I said, she didn't even want to share Cash App and PayPal in that or make a wish list. Other people did that for her because people are literally banking off of her and she has to sell her shit. And she is not a suspect. She's not even a named suspect in the media. The media named one suspect, and that suspect ain't even at that house that BJ is in. What the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, honestly, is it Cher growing or Cher just has a fucking brain? Maybe it's a little bit of both. But I mean, people say, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Oh, Cher, she talks in circles. I fucking know I do. I smoke a lot of weed. Okay. I know that. I also got my head ran over by a motorcycle and almost died and wasn't supposed to be alive. So if I talk in circles, fucking forgive me. But shit, how dumb can I be when I'm also being accused of hacking people's channels, stealing their subscribers and making them subscribe to me, stealing their members and making them be my members, as well as hacking their bank accounts and making it so they can't use their Google searches. Are you fucking kidding me? At one point, did I start YouTubing from planet Mars? Because I don't remember my fucking travels there. But either I'm there or everyone else is there. I don't know. Y'all tell me what's happening because I don't know. Actions speak louder. And Eli, as you know, because I see you are learning and you are quick with it, just so you know. You're going to go far. You're probably going to surpass me very quickly. And I support it. I don't dislike every creator. The creators I dislike, I honestly truly think are dangerous with their platforms. I think I've been dangerous with my platform. I admit that. But I don't want to be that. And I see many, many other people that know they are that and don't give a fuck because they're making money, honey. You know? But Eli knows. People try to get these clicks going or meddle in this and da 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 da. And no matter how bad we want to be Switzerland, we don't get the choice to be Switzerland because people shove us to a side. What the fuck? Ain't nobody put Cher in a corner, remember? Nobody puts baby in the corner. I go to all the sides I want to go to when I fucking want to go there. I'm also a girl. Y'all know my love for Wendy Williams. Shout out Wendy Williams. And she said, I am a woman. I have the right to change my freaking mind, okay? They want blood. I always say that 100%. 100. That's what they want. That's exactly what they want. And Eli, we just got the computer up and running, I think, last night. So I'm going to be in touch with you because I'd love to collaborate now. So I have a few appointments to happen, but, evenings are usually better for me. I'm on Central Time now. And maybe we could do a double collab. We do one night your panel, one night my panel, something like that, and keep the conversation going or something. Totally up to you. We'll figure it out. But I'm up and running now, and we can schedule something. Now let me pull up a Candace and Dawn interview. Because I don't even think Billy has seen. Let's pull up this one. Okay, I gotta share my screen again. Hi, Heidi, and everyone in there in the chat. I love y'all too. I see y'all. I've just been looking at stuff, so I'm sorry. Hi,
Hey, Andy. Hi, everybody.
Oh, I was gonna ask for Pepsi, but I got one.
Single.
I watched this
A
shit like
lot.
100 times, y'all.
I know she didn't walk away from this property by herself or off this yard by her swing. I feel
I
in my
can't wait
heart
to
that
see what
somebody
Billy
has
says
came
about
up here
this.
and took her and has lured her away from here. Me and my mother and her were planting flowers. And we went in after we got done washing our hands and
Oh, BJ, I don't even think you are aware of this, but 10 years before Candace's daughter Summer went missing, Her sister also went missing and is still missing. So in a span of about 10 or 11 years, her sister and her daughter goes missing and are still missing. You're going to hear something come up in here where they start to talk about her missing sister Rose. And you hear Dawn tell her, "Be careful, watch it, your mom's sitting right there."
She got a piece of candy from grandma, and she wanted to go back over and see her brothers. And I said, okay. And I walked her all the way over to the porch, and I watched her walk into the kitchen where
One
the
sub
boys were watching
needed.
TV.
Ooh, ooh.
And I told the boys,
Many, many more subs to come, Eli. You're going to surpass that for sure tonight.
I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And within 2 minutes, I came back. And I asked the boys where their sister was, and they said, she went downstairs, Mom, to play with her toys in the playroom. I said, okay. And I yelled downstairs for her a couple times, and I didn't get no answer, which was unusual because usually she always answers me. And so I went down there to check, and she was nowhere in sight. She was just gone. I don't go on walks around here.
Eli, I give the same. I always tell people, I give the energy I get. I stand by that. I truly do. So if you see me not get along with someone, it's because our energies really just don't mix. But I feel I've given everyone at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 fair shots. You know, I honestly think I'm one of those people that they don't know why they hate me. They just love to hate me, or it's popular to hate me, you know?
Or runs because I'm scared of the bears and snakes and even the coyotes that are around here. Well, whoever has my daughter, I pray and hope that they have not harmed her.
Where's the emotion at? Where's the emotion that we have seen with BJ? Where's the emotion we just witnessed with Brandy? And I'm sorry, I don't know her husband's name, but Brandy and her mister. Where is the emotion? None. Now, I will point out, she does have the puffy redness right here, but as we know now, that is Candace, right? Like that's probably a lot of drinking and she didn't freaking sleep last night. In all honesty, I'm not even talking shit about Grandis anymore, to be quite honest, because I don't think I perhaps think Grandis knows more, much like I think Dawn knows more, but I honestly think Grandis was sleeping when what happened. That's what I think. So I don't know. So I won't talk shit about Grandis. But damn, Jody Sue, Dawn, and Candace, I still feel exactly how I felt when I start covering it. Nobody can make me. Christmas ornaments are welcome. Y'all hear that? Christmas ornaments are welcome. They're going to be making Christmas ornaments with missing children on it for their tree this year.
Bring her back to us safe and sound.
Just go to the FBI, the police, and clear it up.
Don, my buddy. Hi, buddy. My friend. I miss you. I paused it at a funny spot. But again, I see no emotion from either of them, okay? Summer was his old world. I'm like, damn, Summer. Just got home from work, Summer. And you want to twirl, Summer. And just twirl and twirl and twirl. And I'm like, damn, Summer. Where's the emotion? And when was this? How long was this after Summer was reported missing? When was this? Where's the damn information? June 29th. So she was missing June 15th. June 15th, 2021. I'd say, they reported at 6:29. That's when 911 was called. However, I would say she went missing somewhere between, in all reality, we really don't fucking know. But if we're going to believe everyone's story and narrative, I guess between 3:30 and 6:30. But I rewind it all the way fucking back to, I don't know. I'd have to see. I don't know. I don't even know. when she allegedly went missing and was reported missing at 6:29 when Candace turned her back for only 2 minutes to pull up her mama knee brace. Nah, again, there's no emotion here. So I feel exactly the same watching this back now after all these months.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of elusive.
It's really strange that I've never seen this truck and I've never heard of it until just
I'm curious. Maybe you don't want to say publicly, but I'm definitely going to ask her privately. I'm that you got empathy speaking though. Yeah, and I had very much personal experience. So yeah, I mean, I stand by. You know what? I stand by. Would I have done the situation differently with what I've learned now? Yes, much less would have been on my channel. But yes, watching this back now tonight, I still stand 100% in what I have been feeling the entire time. Doesn't change.
just recently. But I wish they would come forward and explain themselves.
Do you?
And if you're not a suspect, at least come forward and say what you've seen. She was a tomboy. I shaved my head. She wanted to have her head shaved like me and the boys did.
She tried to shave her head
She tried
in
to
the
shave her
back
head
and make
herself.
it. I think you can see it in some of the pictures, and it was getting out of control. So we decided to shave her head off and let it grow back long, and she shaved her head to.
Right, BJ. It's totally different emotions that I've told you privately. I've just never witnessed the emotions with these two that I've witnessed with you and now Michael Vaughn's parents. It's not the same at all. And these folks remind me a lot of the McCann family. And I don't care what anyone tells me. In my opinion, the McCann family is much like Candace and Don Wells. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. That's a whole nother life. But many of you that know me know how I feel about that. Candace hair real long now, huh? Yeah, killer sure is. I see. I don't know. Is she taking prenatal vitamins or something? I don't know.
So she wouldn't feel bad. And
now, Summer was a pretty princess. She always wanted to be a princess, but we just heard. Now it's not on this recording, but we all remember. They said Summer, they shaved their heads because of lice. Remember that? Thumbs up in the chat if you remember that they gave the lice excuse. And then they say she tried to shave her head herself, so we had to even it out. And then they say she's a tomboy. I shaved my head, so she wanted to shave her head too. Right? Right? It's all coming back now. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, I'm going Molly Go Lightly on y'all, just breaking out in song. Right? Yeah. Y'all remember that shit.
But it didn't bother her at this point. Well, I knew right away that she was abducted.
Oh yeah?
You know, I knew that
Did
right
you,
away,
Donald?
and that's what I told them from the beginning. But they have to go through their, you know, I forget the word.
Investigation.
They have to do one step at a time, I guess. But
Candace Bly. Hold up. I don't have a clap track, but here, hold up. Candace, investigation. You knew it. You knew it. That was on your mind. Investigation.
Sorry that they had to spend so many man hours in these woods.
That was far more pleasant. Oh, now I know you're lying. No, I'm just kidding. Far more pleasant than anything Molly has said or sung, for that matter.
And everything. I've seen them limping and everything else, you know, and I feel for them.
That.
I just wish there was a way that neighbors could search neighbors' houses, and then if they're not willing, you know, get a search warrant or something.
Yo. Here's the problem with what Don Wells just said, though. He got a tip that his daughter could possibly be at such and such house, or that they were actually going to go to such and such house to question. What did Donald do? Ran over there and hung out over there for 2.5 hours, or at least an hour and a half. What did he say? Do we remember? We'd have to go back, but it was well over an hour. It was probably an hour and a half. Remember that? You remember that? What the freak? Y'all, I can't, because now everyone's gonna be like, see, Cher. No. I always from the beginning knew that this wasn't right. I'm doubling down now, y'all.
But there's just no way you can search every single house, you know, in the eastern United States or whatever. But I wish there was a way. Just thankful for the person or persons that's doing that. you know, out of love,
I
and
appreciate it.
trying to get
What the
information and trying to
freak?
get her found. We thank them from the bottom of our
That
hearts,
means a lot.
and we thank everybody
Means
who's
a
trying so
lot.
hard and praying so hard. And she's an awesome young lady, and we just want her back. But
Awesome young lady. We just want her back. Do you guys remember that we used to beg him to plead for his daughter? Do you remember that? They couldn't do that, right? Oh yeah. Don, if Summer could hear you right now because she's with her kidnappers and they're listening to this, what would you say? Also, what he says to us about what he wants to happen to the people who took Summer or done harm. And I'm not going to repeat the words that come out of his mouth, but we've heard the way that he talked about Summer and what he thinks has happened, including the R word and all that, and being sold for, you know what I mean? He's talked about all that, right? Family logo, it's okay. Oh, fucking weird. She can't make eye contact. Neither one of them can. She's a nice little lady. What? And what did he say? You remember what he wanted to happen to the people who harmed his daughter? I don't think they should go to prison, though. Prison's scary. I've been to prison. Prison's not no place. That right there made me think, no, he don't want his wife in prison because he's been to prison and he knows it's scary and he didn't fucking like it in prison. As much as he tells me I'm institutionalized, I'm institutionalized, I'm institutionalized. Another big thing was right before he got arrested. Remember? Was it February 11th? Days after his daughter's birthday or right before her birthday? I honestly cannot remember, but right around there, I think it was February 11th. He got, when is her birthday February 4th? February 4th or 7th. And he went to jail February 11th, if I'm not mistaken. He said he feels for them. He did, right? Let me tell you, that is not the same as I hear from BJ and the family. That is not what I hear, okay? And we've all publicly heard what BJ has to say and what she wants done. Again, this is so different. So how the hell do people expect me to treat them like I treat Billy Joe when they don't even behave the same? I'm going to look for it now. Still don't go out in front of your... Aw.
yeah, there's always going to be haters, you know, and it's
Hey, Donald.
always going to be that way in this world, and we just want to focus on the good friends and Christian people that are trying to help us and praying for us and praying for Summer. And we thank them from the bottom of our hearts. And that's the kind of people we try to relate with and socialize with. So we don't know anything about, no red truck, or we hardly know many of our neighbors. I mean, because we just try to be around good people. I mean, and we do have.
They just try to be around good people, y'all. That's for sure what we've experienced in the last 17 months. Oh, for sure. They just surround themselves with good people. Please be careful, Nana, as well, please. I hope you're not getting tricked to go outside right now, so just be careful.
In this area, we found out since this has all happened, we got some real good neighbors and good folks everywhere.
They got some real good neighbors and good folks everywhere. Jody Sue said she knew that there was drugs being sold to Summer and other children, or they sold to Don and Candace's kids, or they would, be the middleman to the children, right? Jody Sue, the neighbor that shares the yard with them, said that. Most other neighbors, one of the other neighbors is in jail right now for being a pedophile and having hundreds of downloads of child porn on his phone. Two of the other neighbors, the Hills, the Lights, whatever, pedophiles. They're surrounded by pedophiles. Many of them who've been busted since Summer's disappearance. All liars. And then we got Jody Sue, the neighbor, saying, yeah, we were selling them drugs and we knew that it was being used to sedate Summer Wells, as well as other little girls at Dawn and Candace's house, so that they could be R-worded. What the freak? Yeah, real good people. Real great neighbors. Yeah, they surround themselves with good folks. Real fucking good neighbors. What's funny is it was uploaded on this news place June 29th, 2021. She went missing June 15th. So this is very, very early on into summer missing. And this is the bullshit that we were being shown in the media. We surround ourselves with good people. Our neighbors are awesome. Yeah, look where we are now.
But
The most important thing is to bring Summer home.
Is it, Candace? Is it? I mean, no, for real, is it? Is that why you were so worried about what girls was talking to Ernie or what girls was talking to Benny? Is that why the minute your husband got locked up, you wanted to sleep with every male YouTube creator and couldn't wait? You're just creaming your pants to get on their panels, right? I mean, you fucking tried it with my husband in private text messages. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your only concern was Summer coming home my ass. No, I don't feel bad. No one ain't going to feel... Blah, blah, blah. No one's going to make me feel bad for not trusting these people. Sorry. No. I'm being very open and honest about it. And I've been open and honest about it privately with Billy. So if Billy does not like how I am talking about these folks, she'll probably tell me later. But I can't be nice. I even try to be nice. But guess what? You know what? I am trying to do better. But no, these people do not get that side of me. I can't with these people. Okay? And that's just Cher being all the way real. I can't. I tried it. I was nice. The bullshit. Yes, Tokyo. Sure shit did. We showed that in some lives. Yep. Oh yeah. So she hated, right? She would spy every time that Dawn went and talked to me. She was literally spying on him and taking pictures and telling people he's out talking to Cher again. Da, 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 da. We weren't. She would text me, oh, tomorrow, or I might, again, I'm going to push it to Wednesday night because I don't want to be disrespectful to Summer. It's her 17 month missing. I hate to call it an anniversary. I don't know what you call it, but tomorrow, 17 months since she's been reported missing. So I am going to schedule, I'm going to push tomorrow night's live to Wednesday so that I respect Summer, because that is the only person in this bloodline right now that I respect. Period. The only one I can talk nicely about is Summer. This one right here, no. The other one beside her, no. So, yes, she got upset with me, and then she reached out to my husband on Facebook and was texting him like she didn't fucking know who he was. So I took his phone. And I pretended to be him. And I said, you know, I'm Cher's husband, right? Voices behind the wall. Which she did. She knew that. That's exactly why she reached out to him. She thought my husband, she thought a whole lot. And I've shown it. I've proved it. And I'll do it again. Okay? In like 2 days. So she hits up my husband, pretends she doesn't know who he was. And I said, you know, I'm voicing, no, I didn't, right? That fucking night, she calls me crying. I'm sorry, Cher. I'm just so jealous. Now, I will say, I did not like that video call. I did feel at that call that Dawn was, well, they were both drunk as a skunk with a bottle of whiskey in front of them, right? But it did. Yeah, but anyway, I'm so sorry. But yeah, oh yeah, she fucking tried it, man. She tried it because she was so pissed that Dawn was talking to me. All I was ever doing was trying to find out where Summer was. So her whole thing about all I care about Summer coming home, it's not true. All I ever seen her do is be What do you say? Oh, and by the way, I've never seen Billy Joe throw away or burn shit that people send her either. Okay? Yeah. Oh, so much is coming back, let me tell you. In fact, I actually think I should end this one and just leave it for a night that's for these creatures. Okay? I'm sorry, Billy. I do better with all other people. Okay, I will. But these folks right here, I cannot. And now that I'm remembering everything because I'm talking about it again, I'm actually getting angry about it again. So, you save everything. It's all important to you. Yes, yep. And, Billy, someone sent her a ring. And she still wore it. She's like, I like it, but I think it's a snake, though. I'm not sure what the meaning of the snake ring is, but it's pretty. And I'm like, oh, shit, what? And then she looked at it, and she's, oh, no, it's hands. It's like hugging hands. Yeah, so anyway, it made me laugh. She's funny. She's like, it's still a pretty ring, though, but I don't know the meaning of the snake. Yes, that's another thing. Thank you, Sonia. They donated all Summer's stuff immediately. Cleaned everything and donated it to the church like within days. What the yeah, that's another. No, I can't see. You don't see Billy Joe selling off things. I mean, things that aren't hers. Yeah, you saw her sell camper, but you know what I'm saying? You guys see the difference? Like, they want me to well, how come you're treating Billy so nice? Why not Don Candace? I'm fucking never turn on these guys. Look at them. I don't know why people say I turned on Don at all because it's been very public. I always told Don, he's lying. Your wife is lying. Bring your daughter home. Be her hero, Don. Be Summer's hero, Don. Bring her home to Toro, Don. Like everything. Like he knew I didn't believe it. He knew that I knew that. What was it that I used to say? Y'all know, or they know that I know that they know that I know. What was it? But also, I know the phone calls I had, and I remember both of them getting scared and said, ChəR turned us in. ChəR turned us in. They both thought they were getting arrested. I still stand by. I believe they both hold something that could get them in legal trouble. I don't know if it was, Candace abused the children one way and Don abused them a different way. I don't know. But I still stand by, from my experience with how close I got, they both have something on one another. It's why they have not turned on each other. What did she do to my husband? Nothing. She wanted to do a whole lot with him, probably. But she tried it, and it didn't go far. You turn anyone in. Oh, you've already said that. Yep. You said that. You said doesn't matter who, why, where, when, doesn't matter. You want them in prison. You want them to pay. You've said that. And again, doesn't matter who, y'all. Doesn't matter who. In fact, hold on. Let me not be her words right now. And she's got to be careful what she says right now. So let me just pull up a quick video.
It dries 100% better than detergent alone, even plastics. Try it today.
We both left right there. I got here about 3 o'clock yesterday.
And I got here about 3:30 in the morning.
It's been crazy. I mean, we don't know nothing. Whether it's the answers we want to hear or answers we don't want to hear. We just want to know something. My concern is him. And that's all it is. I mean, we concerned with his well-being.
I know everybody worked really hard yesterday, but I want
Flood this chat with blue hearts and prayer emojis for Quinton. In fact, I was saying that I think I'm going to do an ombre style when I do my hair next, from blue to purple for Quinton in summer. But yeah, I'd love to see nothing but blue hearts. If you would just let Quinton's loved ones that know people do care. People want him home. Send out that good energy.
them to keep working hard.
And we appreciate everything that everybody has done, all the people that's come out and searched for him and all that. And he's always smiling. He's a happy kid. I mean, you get some kids but he always had a big smile on his face, and he was always happy.
Let me ask you, why are you getting emotional?
Because he's not here. He's just a baby. And I want him home. He's just a baby. Leilani's my daughter. She's 22.
Tears. Right
she
there, y'all.
hasn't,
Tears rolling down her
always
face.
done the right
Tears.
thing.
Tears. You see that?
Just
Just pointing it out.
And I don't know what to think right now. I don't know what to believe, because I don't think anybody ever believes that this is going to happen to them. I don't know if I can trust her if I don't. I just know I'm hurting, and I want this baby home.
We want answers, and we don't have answers.
Just thank you to everybody that's helped.
Thank you for everybody that's looked for him,
and please don't stop looking.
Yeah, like I say, we want answers. We want to find him. That's the answer we want, is somebody found him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're still hoping and praying, and we wish everybody to pray for him. Pray for us.
Yes.
Yeah, right there's where I'm going to end it tonight. We'll do more of a Dawn and Candace Wells and, our conversations. I'll show y'all some stuff again for the new folks or the people who just want to continue hating just to hate. I'm going to do that Wednesday at 8 Central. Actually, 7 Central. It's set for tomorrow night, but I'm gonna push it out because, again, tomorrow is 17 months since Summer Moon Utah Wells went missing June 15th. Reported missing at 6:29 p.m. from Hawkins County, 110 Ben Hill Road, Rogersville, Tennessee. We won't, Nana's love. We will not. Even when there's answers, we will not. I will not. Okay, y'all. You enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm not sure who's live now, but I'm sure someone is. So if it's a hater of mine, storm them with them purple hearts. Let them know where you came from. And like you see BJ saying, show his face, say his name, pray for him to come home. Pray for answers. Pray for the family. And to be honest, I still pray for Leilani and Danny. That's what we're supposed to do. So put that energy out there for Quinton. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow afternoon. We'll do a Hot Topics or something. Because I think I'd rather... I'll put together a little video for summer, but I don't... Sometimes you guys know I want to be silent. But you'll sure shit hear from me on Wednesday night. But I love y'all again. Thank you, BJ. Thank you, Quinton's loved ones, for helping with what you can. Helping us keep updated. Helping keep his name out there. Praying for other hurting families as well, and sending your love and prayers to them. And thank you, everyone, for my members, my mods. Thank you for the super chats, and thank you for making this a safe place where Quinton's family can feel not bombarded, not hated. We still get some of those trolls in here, but they feel comfortable here, and that's because y'all. I host it. It's you guys in the chats. So, thank y'all. Love y'all. See you tomorrow, maybe. But I'll definitely see you Wednesday night. Bye!